Hi, welcome back. In the previous tutorial, we created this, the unscrambling of a text. And today I'm going to show you how to do this version. It's actually going to be a short tutorial because it's not difficult to do. So let's go straight into it. So we're on our clip. We can right click and go up to, where is it? Open in Fusion page just there. So here we are within Fusion. The first thing we need to do is click on the text node, shift spacebar, and we're looking for a duplicate node. So DUP, and it's that first one there. Don't add the 3D one. Right, so that's attached. And if we go over to the right hand side, you'll see it says we've got two copies, but we're only seeing one on the screens. And the reason for that is if we go to the Y offset just below it like that, there we are, it's hiding behind the first one. So if we change this copies up here to say 4, we get that effect. So there's 4 of them there. Now, when I play this back, you'll see they're all playing back, but they're all playing back at the same rate. We don't want that. So let's go to our duplicate node. See this one here that says time offset? I'm going to change that to 8. Now when I play it, they're all actually operating at 8 frames behind. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to fade off that text. So we're going to come to frame 100 when the animation finishes. We're going to go to the duplicate, and then we're going to go down here, and where it says blend, we're going to create a keyframe, and then we're going to move forward to frame, say 135, and take that down to 0 like that. And now when we animate it, there we are. Very cool. So let's add another duplicate node. So we're going to click on that one. I'm going to go shift space bar, add a duplicate. I'm going to go up to the side window, make sure you say on frame 20, or at the beginning actually is probably a good place to be. And go up to the side. Again, we're going to change this to 4. And this time we're going to move it in the minus. So we're going to bring it down here like that. Now, if I click off this for a second, you'll see that we're getting this weird thing here. And that is because of the original position of the text. So the way we solve that is if we click on this text button here and go to the, make sure you're on the transform just here, just play with this Y offset here. And as you can see, it solves the problem like that. And then you can go back to your duplicate and move that up and down as you see fit. So now when I play it, now you'll see that it's we've got this one here below, and the reason for that is because we need to add the dissolve to that duplicate as well. So let's go to frame 100, go down to the blend on the right, click on that, move to say frame 140, click there again on the blend and take it all the way down to 0. So now when we play it, there we are. Very cool. Now, other things that you can do with the duplicate are, I'm actually going to disconnect these just for a second to let your creativity go wild. So we'll connect that over like that, and then we'll bring in another duplicate, shift space bar duplicate, add. This didn't connect. There we are. Like me, needs another cup of coffee or tea. So there's our duplicate. If we go back up to the right hand side, so we'll take that to 4. So on our duplicate, we've got 4, obviously they're all in the same position, so let's just take those up like that. Not only can we position them, we can also do things like we can resize them, and it does it kind of like a percentage wise. So if I go to the size button here and say 0.8, what you'll see is it's done. The one behind it is 0.8 smaller than the original, and the one behind that again is 0.8 smaller than that one. So you can do it in either direction. If you wanted to make them bigger, you could say 1.1, and there we are, it'll do that. Let's take them back to say 1. The other thing that you can do with it, is you can also change the angle. So if you wanted them to be at different angles, look at that. Isn't that cool? Again, that's all keyframeable just here. Let's take it back to 0. And you can also play with the offset as well. So if you wanted it to be really delayed, you could go to, say, like frame 15. And then when we hit play, there we are. So you get your own preferences like that. I love playing around with the duplicate node. Yeah, I know I need a life. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. In the next tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to do this one here, which is the 3D animation. It looks complicated, and it really isn't. It's actually quite good fun. And just make sure you have a cup of tea with you. So I'll see you in the next one.